You already know what time it is?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. You done messed up my intro again? Stop messing up my fucking intro, man. Stop messing up
I
my
done
fucking
fucked up the intro.
He's messing up my Corona Walk intro. God damn it.
You already know what time it is.
I don't know
Corona
what
Walk.
fucking time it is anymore. I don't know what fucking time it is anymore.
What are we just talking about? Okay. Ask yourself this question. If the world sheds itself at the end of this coronavirus, if the world sheds itself, I mean, at least let's say 5% of the population. What's good, what's good. If the world sheds itself, at least 5% of the population, do you feel as if it would have a serious impact besides anything emotionally? Does it matter which 5% go? Because the way coronavirus is going, it's taking out old folks in Italy. It's taking out, man, it killed a 40-year-old woman, San Antonio here yesterday. And my point is, we've been on lockdown for like a week now, 2 weeks damn near. Some people ain't been to work in literal weeks. And it continues to get worse. So my question, if we just go ahead and fast forward this to the end of it, let's say 5% of the world's gone. What impact will it actually have? Because I feel like they need to take restrictions off, let everybody go outside, let the people who are going to get sick, and let the people who aren't. I feel like we should do it.
So like you said, you're sacrificing people's grandparents.
I'm not sacrificing anybody. If the grandparents want to go outside and they get sick, that's them. I'm saying that right now.
But when you're letting everybody else go outside and do whatever the fuck, like you're helping spread it.
I'm not helping spread shit.
If you're making that order,
I'm telling people to go outside in a sense like, shit, do what the fuck you're gonna do. Now, if you get sick, you get sick. I'll tell you this. I don't give a fuck if a child has died.
Now you're willing not only to take off the top layer of
5% of the world.
No. Now you're willing to take off the top layer of the people, which is the old people and shit, and you're willing to let the bottom layer of people die. So you're trying to have no future and no link to the past.
Okay, Thanos. I don't believe that Thanos was wrong.
So you feel like it's
I don't believe that Thanos was wrong.
So it's just inevitable.
I'm not saying that. I don't believe that Thanos was wrong, but at the same time, the motherfucking dude from the Avengers, his kids got taken away too. His kids and his wife. So at the same time, type shit. Like, I mean, I'm not picking and choosing who's going, and I feel like that was Thanos' whole point. But I feel like those who are meant to fucking survive should survive. The same reason. Like the same reason I don't believe in vaccines.
You don't
nigga,
have
if
to
you are
pick
meant,
specifically, but you making that decision, you're choosing for them to die, regardless of whether you're individually handpicking these people. You're choosing for these people to die.
Okay, so what if I continue going outside and doing what I want to do?
So you're okay
and
with
they
your
don't.
mom, your brother, and all of them dying.
I am then sacrificing myself as well, because if I get it, I may possibly die too. I'm just saying, let fucking mankind do what it's gonna do. If you got a fucking pack of dogs, like 10 dogs, and like there's a disease going around them that's gonna kill shit. I mean, 5 of them type shit. You can't pick and choose which dog. I mean, you don't even know which dog has it. You can't pick and choose which dog's gonna die. I'm just, I mean, shit.
You can test them in treatment if possible, and you give them treatment.
Man, I guess. My facts for today.
I just feel like when we're talking about the platform, you're talking about they should all ration. Like the old man. Why should we ration for the old man if he's gonna die? Why should a younger person who needs more food, who needs more energy, give their food to the old man?
You see?
What?
But is this fair?
Exactly.
Or is this on the level of the platform we're talking about? I mean, because if it's the what's it called of the platform, then fuck the old man. Depending on what level he's on. If the old man's on my level, then shit, I mean, I might share with him. But if he's above me, then fuck it. Because if I was, because he's above me, he don't give a fuck about me. There's nothing that you can, because I can't shit upwards.
But if I go downwards, I have more chance of surviving than he does. So why would I let him eat my food and take my strength away from me when I might be going down and he might be going up?
See, I'll tell you this though. Are we going back in a sense to survival, or are we speaking on what's right? Because
and that's what I mean. What's right
for survival?
What's best for survival would just be let it run rampant, let people develop their antibodies and whatever, and let mankind rebuild. That's strictly survival.
I guess. What's good, homie? This is my coronavirus walk, like day 8 or 9. I really don't know.
Like if I'm due.
57 people have it in San Antonio right now. A bitch died yesterday. That's wild. It's beautiful. I promise you he's gonna fuck with me.
Is that the same thing?
Nah, he's not fucking with me. Come here. Come here. I don't feel like he's fucking with you.
He's staring at you, so he obviously he's not fucking with you.
Come here. Come here. This bitch is beautiful. Come here. It was good. I told you he's fucking with me. That's so good. I'm gonna show y'all something. Come here. Come here.
Alright, I'm starting to sweat.
Yeah, it's hot as fuck on him. They call me the cat whisperer in this bitch.
I've not heard that one time, but okay.
He said, I have not heard that one time.
Literally, no one has ever said that.
Literally, no one has ever said. You have never been called those things. You have literally never been called any of those things.
So,
What's good with you? Coronavirus walk, you already know what time it is.
if you were
Day 8 or 9.
if you're gonna be put in there, knowing what you know now about the platformer, what would you take with you?
What would I take with me?
Yep.
That man had a fucking samurai. I mean, okay, but survival, I'm going in there for defense. So most definitely, I'm taking a motherfucking samurai or shit, a 100-round clip. But that's strictly survival. A fucking book? Who takes a book? Who takes a fucking dog? Bitch, I'm gonna eat your dog. Let me get hungry enough, I am eating a dog, and then I'm eating you. I'm eating your dog, and I'm eating you. But that's survival.
So you give them the message and then you smack them with the stick.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, it's like the saying, what the fuck is it? How's it go?
Knowing that there was barely enough food for you and the old man in there, how long would it have taken you to be like, I have to kill the old man?
You said knowing that there was enough or there's not enough?
There's not enough. The people above you aren't gonna listen.
I'm not gonna lie. If we're doing survival, I would have to agree with the old man's survival tactics immediately. You said what? Yeah, and he said it just to begin with. He's like, I don't want to eat you. I'm gonna give it 8 days. If nothing comes down this tray. I don't feel like the old man was bloodthirsty.
Yo, I'm trying to read. I can't focus. You know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
I swear that I think you know what this means. Olivia? Don't be snapping me, Olivia. Don't be snapping me, Olivia.
Honestly, man, there's really no new news on this coronavirus right now. What's good? Ain't no new news on the coronavirus. Ain't no new news. People are dying at impossible amounts. A couple days ago, it was 1,000 people dying in fucking, what's it called today? Y'all see the camera on the tripod? You already know what time it is. Got the other tripod over there, but you already know. I really need to edit some of those videos.
Yeah, ask me what's up with her. Never mind. Real life.
Who, Olivia?
Real life.
Who, Olivia? He said we're not going there right now.
Real life.
So are you gonna cook so I can go get a garden roll? I'm fucking starving. What dishes are there? There's no serious dishes, so you should be able to chop up the shit. It's fucking hot. Why the fucking air is on in here too? Why the fuck is it so hot?
Because your body temperature takes time to cool that down.
Fuck that. It's not even on cool. So it's 78 degrees in
That's
here.
your fault. That's what you did. You do
It's
these things. You do these things.
It's 78 fucking degrees in here.
I told Olivia we're about to be out here selling bone density scanners. It's recession.
He said, I told Olivia, we're gonna be out here selling bone frequency scanner. Who the nigga, you know that nigga has a hustle. If you can sell a fucking bone density scanner, what's good with you?
My nigga said it gives you a slightly denser picture of the bone for twice the money. Like, why are you trying to sell this broke down product, guy?
This man said a bone density scanner. You go ahead and leave fuck that. I want to finish the interview. That's what we're about to watch. As we eat and cook and clean. This table's fucked.
Fucked.
I'm serious. What's good? This is my coronavirus walk day 8 or 9. I honestly don't know. Oh, I'm really just getting off here. If you can tell, I'm back home now. I'm just talking my shit. I don't have no new news. If you're on here, if you get on here and watch this shit, I don't know what's good. I don't have no new news for you. A bitch died in San Antonio yesterday because of fucking coronavirus. 57 new cases in San Antonio. Check it. We're all getting our $1,200 check though. We're getting our Trump check. Best believe. America's best president. America's favorite president. America's hero. Donald Trump. Sending you $1,200. Sending all adults that file taxes $1,200. So that might not be me. But I might file my taxes this year just so I can get that check. I'm going to file my taxes just so I can get that check. I don't have no new news for you today, though. 57 people in San Antonio got it. A bitch died yesterday, 40 years old. Question you must ask yourself. If the whole world got infected, and in a sense, like not infected, but basically came in contact with it, whatever the fuck it is, and we lost 5% of the world, what the fuck difference does it make? If I die, or if you die, or your mom or your dad die, or whoever the fuck dies, life will go on. What actual impact besides your emotional stability is it going to affect?
For one, the economy.
With that being said, I agree. See, but then again, man, fucking 5%. I mean, 5% of the worldwide population. It's not just.
I mean, it's not going to be a major issue, but you got to think a lot of the teacher positions, a lot of the high level, like.
So any nigga from the bottom that just look, now I get a chance.
Yeah, but then there's that lull in the economy where you have to train somebody to do this job, and if they're not going to be an experienced person, they're going to be completely new to this job, just thrown into this job, and that's going to change a lot of things. Like, you got senators catching this shit, and like we let this shit run rampant. We're talking about Congress, a lot of Congress dying, a lot of like niggas like.
Family, the average age of the Congress members are 80-some years old. Kill the Congress members immediately, right now. Shoot them with the fucking deadliest strain of the virus.
What's her name? Something Cortez.
Ocasio-Cortez,
Yeah.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Yeah, that's my bitch.
Like that.
That's my bitch.
Complete opposite side of the spectrum.
What do you mean?
That are like her, but on the complete opposite.
Yeah, but I don't believe Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is a melanated being, and I don't believe that she will get it and die from it. If she takes care of her body and she continues going out in the sun and soaking up the vitamin D that builds the immune system, and she drinks water and she exercises, then she will be okay.
I'm not saying she's gonna die.
I feel like the lesser beings are the ones that will die from this. I am not a lesser being.
Republicans and whatnot that are gonna come up and fill those places that they were taking, and they're a lot more stupider than these older ones.
The young people are stupider than the older ones?
Yes.
I most definitely prefer a young nigga who's going to be here for a future than a nigga who has no...
I'm talking about the young Republicans. The ones I'm talking about, the opposite side of the spectrum, not the young Alexandria. Like,
see, but at the same time, I don't feel as if. Okay, what do you mean they're stupid? Now, okay, I'm not
more irrational.
See, I agree with this, but at the same time, I feel as if, I mean, as a president type shit, like you should be able to hear, like in a sense, every side. I want to hear the most irrational option, and then the one the obvious. It's obvious.
It's not like a split decision though. Like the Republicans have the majority right now.
Give a fuck.
So if they want to be irrational, they have the higher vote.
Give a fuck.
So you can sit here and
I'm telling you right now, these motherfuckers been making decisions on my life for years, and I have yet. I mean, my shit's the same. If I stop going to work, I'm gonna starve. As long as I continue going to work, I can survive. So these motherfuckers can make whatever decisions they want to. These old Republicans, the young Republicans, it don't matter to me. The only time I was upset when they started making laws was when they called me a black identity extremist and they started taking niggas to jail for it. Other than that, I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no fucking problem. But nah, man, these motherfucking, I'm telling you, man, this coronavirus shit, you got me all the way fucked up. If you are a melanated being, if you walk out, I'm finna show you something. I'm finna show y'all something. I'm finna show you. Ooh. If you walk outside and your motherfucking skin glows, I don't feel like you gotta worry about this motherfucking coronavirus. Cause my motherfucking skin glows out here. I soak up vitamin D. My immune system is A1. I drink water. I feel like I'm healthy. My lungs are at decent capacity. If you walk outside and your motherfucking skin glows, you ain't gotta worry about none of that shit. I'm about to get off here though. I got some shit to do today. I might play Call of Duty online. You can catch me, FlyBoiiCEO Gaming is coming soon on Instagram, or you can catch me on the YouTube channel whenever I post it in a couple weeks. Or you can catch me on there, FlyBoiiCEO. But I'm telling you right now, man, check it. During this coronavirus, get out and get you some sun. Soak up some fucking vitamin D. Drink you some water, exercise. And you better plot the way you finna come out 2020, because fuck this coronavirus shit. I appreciate you for watching, though. I'm just talking some shit. Oh, peace and love always. Hermita, what are you doing, guy? I'm hungry. All right, y'all.